He's like 5'9", 76-inch reach, and I'm like 5'3" with a 66-inch reach. And you remember the story of David and Goliath, huge giant, and he was like looking down at him, and Goliath had that rope, and he just threw it up at him and I, and that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna get in there and close the distance and take it to Miguel Torres.
Nice.
When I fought Yamamoto in there, my footwork was on point. I was able to close the distance when I needed to and use my speed to get inside the range and duck underneath that hook. And I plan on doing the same thing on Saturday night.
I know it's going to happen. I know he's going to shoot off a combination. And he's going to shoot off me trying to hit him. So there's different ways he's going to set up his shots. I've watched how he sets them up. He does a really good job at countering strikes with shots. So just baiting them and switching it up, making them, forcing them into situations you don't want to be in.
Right now,
he has tendencies that he likes to do. You look at the bad tendencies, you look at what he does very well. And we looked at all his videos, and you can't teach an old dog new tricks, I guess you can say.
My last fighting in the big octagon was a big difference, because I'm used to cornering guys against the fence, and this one was a little bit harder because the guy was able to move out of that range. But like I said, my striking has increased a ton. My wrestling, my grappling is all on point. So the more situations he puts me in, the worse off he's going to be.
I've been working a lot on my stand-up. I've been showing it in my previous fights, but luck of the draw, I'm fighting really good wrestlers, really good jiu-jitsu guys. Now I'm fighting a guy who likes to stand up and trade a little. This fight, stylistically, I get to show a little bit more of my stand-up and more of that area where I haven't been able to show.
I expect I'm feeling super strong and throwing Kendall around like a rag doll, so that's the whole point of making the cut. Well, if he can punch me, that means I can grab hold of him, so if he can hit me, I can get a hold of him and take him down, body slam him, do what I need to do to win the fight. I'm not really worried about the reach. If reach were the only factor and reach were the deciding factor, Kendall Grove would be our middleweight champ, and obviously that's not the case.
Nice.
I want to be that Kendall Grove that fought Alan Belcher. I want to bring that guy back. Even the Kendall Grove that fought Evan Tanner, where I utilize my reach and my clinch game.
I hope he comes out aggressive and I can show him what it's really like to be aggressive and show him what a barbarian does in there. I'm excited. It's going to be a great fight. He lost his last one. Typically he comes back stronger after a loss. So I fully expect to see the best Kendall Grove we've seen in a while. And personally, I feel like the best Tim Boetsch you've ever seen is going to be in the cage. So it's going to make for some exciting action. It's going to be explosive, and somebody's going to finish the fight, and it's going to be me.
Grove, Boetsch equals good fight.